Good morning, good evening, good afternoon. Welcome to the Gentleman's Pixel Club. Today is the second time that I've recorded this video. I have quality control and my gameplay was so bad the first time round, I figured that I absolutely really needed to do this again. But first, if you enjoy the content we make, you can follow us on YouTube, you can follow us on Twitter, and you can follow us on TikTok. All the handles are on the screen at the moment. For my pain, for your pleasure, we are playing Robotron 2084 on the MiSTer FPGA, recreating the arcade core. This game was a request by Harry2 on the YouTube channel, so I thought why not give it a go, and I did give it a go earlier on, but I was so bad at it. Playing this game, we are going to be using this controller here, and this thumbstick here is going to be used to steer the man, and this thumbstick here is going to be used to shoot in the relevant direction. This game, you simply have to rescue the human beings. I want you to think of Lost in Space. Everything goes wrong in Lost in Space for the poor family Robinson, and consider that you are a mad scientist here, and you are effectively rescuing family Robinson from bad shit happening to them. The problem with this game is it is a sea of colour. It really is a sea of colour. So I know that you start in the centre of the screen, but very much like Neo Mr. Do that I played the other day, it really just comes straight at you, and sometimes you find yourself pausing, trying to have a look, trying to see what's going on. You play the guy in the middle actually, and these are the family members that you're rescuing here. I particularly like the man with the briefcase. I don't know why, but enough of that, let's get into the game. So inserting a coin, and all these people we're going to be rescuing, and the first level looks so easy. So we're going to hit start to go here, and we are the guy in the middle. So I'm using the effectively the thumbstick to shoot the enemies in whatever direction I want. Very easy to control, and I'm leaving the last robot there and that star there while I collect the last people, because I want to get as many points as possible. I struggled for points on the earlier playthrough. I really did. I got a high score very early, and then everything went to shit very quickly. So I'm hoping that a little bit of practice that I had without being skilled at this game in any shape or form is going to do me okay. The humans, when you collect points like you can see me doing at the moment. The big green robots, the ones that look like walking hulks, you can't actually loads of missiles coming at me there, that got me very quickly. Yeah, the walking hulks, you can't actually do anything with. You simply need to just avoid those because they are indestructible. Those blue things that have appeared on the screen at the moment, those are also not my friends because they turn into things too quickly. And I've nearly beaten the high score that I had on the first playthrough, so this is doing surprisingly well through no fault of my own, just a little bit of luck here. I wish that I could say that this was skill. It is absolutely not skill at all, but there's a little bit of luck going on here. This game is notoriously hard. I am shocked. I'm very shocked that I'm doing even slightly okay on this at the moment. In fact, I've probably a few more points and I would have actually beaten the high score that I had on the first playthrough. In fact, I did beat the high score that I had on the first playthrough, and there was a lot of playthrough to get to that. We had 15 minutes of failure before I could even do this, and I even struggled with the high score table that's going on here. So already 2-3 minutes into this video, however long we are, I have done so much better than what I did before, and I've got the all-time hero score of 32,000 points, and the same score under Robotron Heroes, and it was 5th place where I was before, so pretty much a similar score goes on. So we'll put another credit in, and we're going to go again. We are going to go again to be the absolute best hero we can be without, getting ourselves killed too early, I hope. I love doing requests for people, and when I had a request to do this in the comments, I thought yeah let's give that a go. And we did give it a go, and we are giving it a go here at the moment. I can play all games that I want to play off my own back, but you know what, that's me making those choices to play those games. But when you're doing stuff on request, it really enables me to feel that my little channel, my very small my very small niche of the internet is slowly building into this wonderful little community. I am really looking forward to the future as well. You know, you say don't, you know, live in the now, don't live in the future, don't live in the past, but I'm generally really looking forward to the future in terms of when we get enough members that I will consider doing live streams are actually worth it. Not that any of the membership that I have now is not worth doing them for, but I want a big enough group of people to make, you know, the content worthwhile, to have viewers tuning in so you can interact with each other, you can watch me be an arse while I play these games badly. What I did on the first playthrough, because it's a bit of a pain in the neck in actually putting the scores in, I'm just going to hit basically up a few times on anything that isn't the high score, because, you know, I don't really care about that. All we care is about GPC being number 1 and number 5. It might be possible for me to actually get to number 1 on both high score tables, probably unlikely, but yeah, we'll have a few more games of this. So when this channel hits 1,000 subscribers, there's a giveaway, but there's also a giveaway at 500 subscribers as well. So kill that robot there quickly. There's also a giveaway at 500 subscribers, and this giveaway I've mentioned before. This giveaway, you know, has been spoken about once in a while, and this is an Interface 2 cartridge on the ZX Spectrum, a very, very special one that's been commissioned. You know, you will not be able to buy this. You cannot buy this. It's impossible to buy this in terms of there will not be any more of those made. But this special Interface 2 cartridge has some games that are very, very close to my heart, and I'll be giving one of those away at 500 subscribers, and I'll be giving one of those away at 1,000 subscribers. So you will have a chance to win those. You will have a chance for, you know, that to be yours, and I wish you all the best in entering it. How I'm going to do it, I think, is I'll post a video on this channel that the competition is now live, and then it'll be based on Twitter on the responses, and then we'll do a draw, and, you know, the right person will win. I'll pay all postage costs, all sending costs to send it out, but it'll be something nice to have, something unique. So if you're a collector of Sinclair Spectrum memorabilia and stuff like this, memorabilia may be a bit of a strong word for it, because, you know, that's only, you know, from a certain point of view, but, you know, it will certainly be a nice thing to have that you won't be able to get anywhere else. I was aiming to get the lady on the right, and I completely missed that while I was talking. So this gameplay session is going so much better than, you know, the first one I did. I'm actually quite pleased with what we're doing now. And, you know, I've also discovered that, I've died quickly there. I've also discovered that some of the circle robots don't turn into robots until you leave them too long. Although I said it's going so much better, it's all absolutely going to pot now. It really is. But, you know, I'm so pleased to have equaled the high score on the first playthrough. You know, whether that was luck, who knows. But yeah, this the first playthrough, you know, you would have probably thought, you know, really, are you actually even trying? This game is a little confusing. There's lots of things going on that I don't understand. So, for instance, you've got all these flashing, I'm trapped. You've got all these flashing triangle things that you see on the screen. I have zero idea what they mean. But this was a good score when you compare to the first time that I played it. So let's just get that through the high score. Yeah, the triangles, the squares, I do not know what you're meant to do with them. I've got no idea what you're meant to do with them. But when Harry 2 mentioned on the YouTube chat that he would like me to have a go at this, he said it was a fast game, it was a furious game, and you know what, it absolutely is. The first time I played it, it was too fast and too furious. No joke meant there in any shape or form. You know, the playing was abysmal. So, you know, what you're seeing here is a little bit of reflection on terms that I had 15 minutes worth of failure, effectively, the first time that I played this game, because it was so hard. It was so hard for me to do. And, you know, this is, I suppose, the fruits into... damn, I could have avoided that bloody thing. This is the fruits of having played it a little bit. So, you know, I'm doing just a little bit better than what I was before. But as with all games, so Williams games, especially Williams games in my view, Williams games are notoriously hard. You know, there was a video, a very early video, so the production costs, if you value production costs, are nothing like, you know, that they are at the moment. It was a very, very poor video, and I used Keith O'Sullivan for dammits, and essentially every time I had to restart again, another dammit counter went up, and it was how many dammits would it be before I got on the high score table. At least I can get on the high score table with this. And yes, we've had looks like 4 games at the moment, because you can see that on the all-time heroes. But on Defender, dear God, I truly hated that, and that was hard. The only game that I think by Williams that doesn't cause me too much channel, and I think I've done that one as well, is Joist. And that is a great game, that is a lovely game. But you know, all their games have a very sort of unique set of graphics about them. You know, that they have a certain style that is really pretty to have a look at, really lovely to have a look at, yet small and, you know, very carefully animated. You know, you could see although I can see you can see what's going on, although it's just the cluster of everything in the way there that causes me a problem. And another quick life loss that I didn't do. Predominantly, you could see what's going on as you play the game, so you know you don't have too much trouble. You know, I wish I knew what those squares do. I'm shooting those squares, but I wish I knew what they would do. It makes no sense that they're there. I need to have some kind of strategy, I think, with regards to this, to how to place it. Yeah, there's probably guides that tell you, you know, the correct ways you move to, say, like move the top corner, the bottom corner. It doesn't really matter while firing in a certain direction. But this is a have another go game. You know, you do think when you play this, yeah, I want to put another coin in this, and we are going to have another go, of which we're doing right now. How long I will keep playing this, I don't know. Ideally, I would like to beat the score that I got a little bit earlier on. That's damn it, I was avoiding those red things while I run into a monster. So let's click you and you, and if you click the humans first, it then allows you to effectively mop up the robots. So I'm wondering what's the highest score you can generally get on effectively an original screen. So what is the highest score? So let's do a lot of clearing up here. Remember to stay away from the green ones, because the green ones are going to do us no good whatsoever. And it looks like we got about 8,000 there on that screen, which is nice. Ran into that robot. I was trying to head up to get the guy that was above me, and I'm missing it. Why am I missing? In fact, can I collect? Can you collect those blocks? No, you can't. They do queue you. That was worth checking. It's caused me game over, but it was worth checking. Right, so let's do a fair bit of focus. But Harry too, you said that this was a challenging game. You are so right. This is a challenging game, but not as infuriating, not as hateful as Defender. You know, Defender was an absolutely awful game. So if I kill that, and then we're going to make a beeline to kill the other red thing, and that will leave us just the robots to be dealing with. Maybe those red things change into something else. You know, I haven't quite figured out the politics of this game as a whole in terms of what does to what. You know, I'm not making it up as I go. Oh, damn it! Those three things on the bottom left, they weren't very helpful. You know, I haven't figured out the true story of what's going on. You know, I've got my assumptions. Maybe I should read the instructions. But, you know, I'm the gentleman, and I got you moving bastards. I don't need to read instructions at all times. And oh, that was lucky. If I hadn't of killed that enemy right then at that moment, I would have been absolutely dead. I was moments away from running into the, oh dear God, I somehow cleared that. I was moments away at running into one of those blocks 2 screens ago. So no, we're doing okay. No, we're not doing okay. I ran into a fucking block. If I'd maybe concentrated there, that wouldn't have happened. So right, 5 entries maximum per player. I do not know what that means. Maybe that means I can have up to 5 lives maximum. We've come second here, but let's just try and beat 5th place, or land 5th place, but be a better 5th place than where we were before. So concentrate, kill the red things, kill those. Oh, they nearly got me. So I killed the last robot there, and look at that, because I didn't collect all my humans, although I died there, because I didn't collect all my humans there, you know, my score is very bad. These humans are not the bravest of humans or the smartest of humans. You know, why they keep coming back into this environment, why you would even want to be with all these robots of death around you, you know, I don't know. This reminds me of Smash TV. Smash TV was a similar game in my mind, of this kind of, and I went upwards into it. Smash TV was a similar game in my view, and I clipped him. A similar game in my view in terms of what you had to do, single screen levels where, you know, there's a lot of shooty action on, but it was nowhere near as hard as this game. It absolutely wasn't as hard as this game. But this is fun. This is good. and this is going to be beaten. I will beat my score. Right, so let's collect you. Let's collect you. And no, kill the red one. Kill the red things. So here we are, 4,000. So what is my ultimate score going to be, having got everything? 4,500. Okay. So remember that I cannot kill the... Oh, damn it, I missed. I was the pixels wrong. I cannot kill the green ones that are a bit of a pain in the neck. I don't understand why some of them change into different types of monsters. Some change into the blue type monsters that you've got. So maybe my strategy is actually going to be, I'll be on the edge of the screen here, go down, and I can run and I can do lots of shooting and kill lots of things. Oh, this is actually going all right. Can I get her? Yes, I can get her. That worked surprisingly well. Ah, oh, no. And here's the thing. You need a path to get to where you're going. So I'm going to have to look and try and do the path of least resistance in terms of... Oh no! I thought I could shoot that and run by it. I need to do the path of effectively least resistance to get to the edge of the screen to do maximum damage. So we're going to try and get the high score, or at least position 5 as I said, but we're going to try no more than 3 more times. So this is time 1 of 3. Get you, collect you as a human, shoot the red blob that's down there, get you as a human. There we go, 4,500. That is the most that we can get on the screen. And I run into the Hulk things. That's the most that we can get on the screen in one go. So we need to bear that in mind. So lots of violent shooting of everything else. Try and stay away. And I really needed to have collected that human, which stupidly I did not do. So let's... Oh no, I can't kill. I forget I can't kill them. And oh shit, there's a lot of shit going on there. 10,000 points, but that screen filled up very, very quickly. Maybe it's because I spent too much time dilly-dallying around, and I die here. So this is going to be game over. That was a really poor attempt. So 2 more goes left. 1 more credit goes in. And then here we go again. So what are we going to do this time in terms of our failure? Well, at least I managed to clear the enemies around that. Oh, hang on. The humans don't die. Oh, I died. The humans don't die when they touch those robots. Okay. So maybe that's part of the strategy in terms of, you know, let them go about their walkabouts. And I'm sure I've seen them die though. Maybe it's the green ones that kill them. Ah, yes, it is the green ones. Yeah, I've just seen that happen there. Alright. Actually, I'm beginning to think, not even know what a good strategy is going to be here. You know, maybe I should just go for the clearing of the screen and without running into a block. And you know, any humans I save is a little... Oh, Jesus, twice in a row. Any humans I save is a Bruce Lee bonus for them. Alright, this is the final credit. Ironically, it was the first go that I played this where I got the best score that I did. But this is the final credit to give it a go to save the family and be victorious. So everything I've said, everything I've learned, just go for the maximum that you can do in terms of kill everything. Actually, I suppose I can get her, can't I? Because we know they can't touch them. And I should be able to go and get you. Come here. Good. Alright. So when we see ourselves not causing any major damage to ourselves, we can worry about humans there. But when we're in a position where we can't worry about the humans, we're just going to have to let them die. And hopefully succeed at it. There's lots of things flying around here at the moment. There's that horrible robot at the top. He's dead. We got through that screen. But look at that. Those points are not very good at all. Those points are actually very bad. So get her. Because I know I can... Ah, damn it. And I got clipped by the missile. There's... The problem with this game... And I ran into a green guy. The problem with this game is there is so much going on. It is so easy, you know, to be focused on the wrong thing and, you know, not do what you're supposed to be doing, not through stupidity or anything else like that, but you know, everything is coming at you from every angles. So I have clearly failed in what I was going to do here. Put the high score in, but you know, that is game over. That is absolutely game over, because you know, I've not done this. But Harry 2, thank you for the suggestion to play this. You are absolutely spot on. This is a fast game. This is a crazy game, and this is Robotron 2084 on the MiSTer FPGA. Hope you've enjoyed the video. I'm the Gentleman. This is the Gentleman's Pixel Club, and I will see you all soon. Goodbye.
Would you like to play again?
Hello there. Just a quick word from me. If you're subscribed to this channel, thank you very much. Honestly, it means the world to me and the world to Harun that I'm holding. Harun would like all of you to be subscribers to this channel. And if you are this far through the video and you haven't subscribed, but you feel that I have earned your subscription through the content that you've seen so far, please consider subscribing. It makes me happy, it makes Harun happy, and when Harun's happy, everybody's happy. Thank you very much. Stay safe and take care. Goodbye.